So let's go ahead and explore AI Pod Vids together. What I like about them is that they have a very specific training tab where you can go watch how it works. And then you can also go on how to use, and it actually guides you on basically what you need to do. So step by step, it shows you what you need to do at every step. Now, thankfully, because of AI, this has become much easier. And I do like that. So let's go into characters, and there are various characters that are available over here. You've got voice clones as well that you can use. So what I'm going to do, just to show you how this works, I'm going to clone my face and I'm going to clone my voice, and we're going to use that to build podcasts that essentially look like me. So let's go ahead and drag and drop an image. Okay, so it's a fairly standard image of me smiling a little bit. I'm going to name this character Neil Napier, and I'm going to set this as guest. So I'm only going to be guest in these. Actually, let's do both host and guest so I can use it. And you can add some custom description as well if you want. And then let's go ahead and create podcast characters. So it's going to take a couple of minutes and we'll have a podcast character ready, and I'll bring you back then. While it's doing that, let's also go ahead and build ourselves a voice clone. So in this case, I can say this is Neil Napier's voice, and I'm going to add some audio samples. So they say it needs to be max 10 MB each. Let me find the file that would be useful here. Okay, so now I'm uploading an audio file as well. Let's go back and check if the character is ready. It is not yet, and this audio is now ready. Let's check this out. Oh, by the way, my character is ready as well, so there you go. This is pretty good. Hello, this is a preview of my clone voice. How does it? It's okay. The voice is fine, and I think the character is fine. So this is really, really good. Of course, I could build custom characters as well. I could use some of the pre-built characters as well, which is what I'm going to use to actually create a podcast. So let's go into create a pod. Now, in this case, I'm going to do two voices, two perspectives built for engagement. You could do solo spotlight as well. So just me, for example, talking. Let's actually try just me talking. So let's say Neil as host. And by the way, these kind of things are really good because we recently sold a client on a $400 a month service for podcasting, and those were not even like video podcasts like these. They were just basically audio podcasts. So I like how AI Pod Videos goes even further. So in this case, their personality, let's say, is an industry expert, and video setting is 9:16 vertical. Expected length, oh, I don't have pro license, but if you have pro license, you can do videos up to 10 minutes, which is unbelievable. Or can I actually do more? Looks like I can't. But I'm just going to do, for the sake of demo, do like a 24-second podcast for you. So let's go with that. Let's go next. Then the project is created. Custom niche. Niche is going to be, in this case, let's say business and entrepreneurship. I've got various different pod styles and templates I could choose. So hot take, hard truth, story pod, all these different ones. Let's go for rant. I like ranting, so let's go for that. Option integrate, so you could promote your product in there as well. I won't do that just as yet. So this is 24 seconds. So this is a monologue. Let's go ahead and generate 3 script lines, and I'm going to let it randomly generate, or I could, of course, add my own content as well. Like, business trends come and go, but one truth remains: most startups fail before they even begin. Why? Because they chase the shiny objects, not the real problem. Focus on solving real issues, blah, blah. Okay, I could add some extra line too as well. I could just say this one: you should try and help other people get the results they want. That will ensure your success. Okay, so let's go with this. Done. Then I can choose what kind of studio I want. I can upload my own as well. So you can always go into ChatGPT, create a studio background if you want, but I'll just go with default to see what they have. I kind of wish they had a next button here, but anyway, let's go next. So let's see. All this is fine. Finalize your scenes and script, which is okay. Let's go next. Scene timeline. Caption design, we're going to enable that. So this is what it's going to look like. We'll just use, let's say, this one, YouTube Shorts. And then background music, I won't add it just yet. Voice customization, let me just see. I'll see if it keeps the original voice, because we wanted to use my voice, remember? So there you go, Neil Napier voice. Yeah, so this is custom voice. This is going to be my voice now. So very, very important. Okay, I need to go back to the previous step to generate the video. Sorry, let's do that right now. Scene 1. Guest. So it's the guest in each case. Let's go ahead and generate all pod videos. So this one's going to take a little bit of time. Missing guest image. Sorry. I think I did not do that. Sorry, I forgot to choose my character. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Neil Napier here. So this was in step 1. Let's go next. And vibe and scenes were fine. Generate video. So the character is selected. Studio is fine. Let's go ahead and generate this video. Okay, this will take 2 to 5 minutes. So we'll circle back to it once this is done and I will continue with the demo. By the way, while it's doing its thing, I'll also tell you this. There is a master mode available as well. With the master mode, you basically get one host, multiple guests. You get 16 to 9 horizontal video support. So this is really good if you want to do longer YouTube videos. And I think that's something you should explore as well, right over here. But again, if you get the all access pass, which is basically the bundle deal, you get access to everything as well. So let's wait for this to be done, and then I'll show you what these videos look like. So this one's done. I'm going to play this for you. Let's turn up the audio, then I'll do the other two as well.
Business trends come and go, but one truth remains. Most startups fail before they even begin.
Okay, so I think this is a bit of a problem because as you can see, it didn't actually pick up my audio, which means maybe I made a mistake when I was picking audio. So let's go back one step and we're going to fix that up. So let's see where we need to fix that up. And we will go back one more step. So video settings was fine. Everything is good here. Let's go next. And this is generally all fine as well. Right, this is good. Let's go next. This is fine as well. But I think I saw maybe the voice customization here. So we'll bring back this one when it is done. Okay, so we're going to try this one now. So this is where basically you create a regular video first and then you update that with your own voice. So we're waiting for it to be done as well. But what I'll do in the meantime is I'll go back and I will render the other two videos as well. And then we'll be able to customize all of it for myself. Okay, so the 3 videos are done. Now I'm just going to go ahead and of course use my audio. So let's go next. And you can see those 3 scenes are in place, but we need to do voice customization for all of it. So I'm going to disable and enable it again because as you can see, it was done for my voice, but was it done for all of them? It's regenerate and it's going to essentially put my voice now in all 3 of these videos, which is exactly what I want. And then I'll check out how it seems. And if I need to raise the volume, I can do that as well. All this is really good, by the way, because there's a big value in custom modeled podcasts. So we're not just doing podcasts as sort of audio anymore. We're doing them as video as well. And they can be big draw on places like YouTube. I just had a friend who I've helped out with this and we were using HeyGen for that. And he told me that he just sold a client on a $5,000 project for 50 podcasts that he will do for them, each about 2 minutes long. He's using HeyGen 11 Labs for it, which is fine, of course, but he's paying monthly. But the good thing is with AI Pod Vids, you only need to pay one time. And of course, you can find the link for that in the description below. But let me just bring this up. And once this is done, then I think we can process this. So it looks to me like it hasn't generated because I accidentally generated audio just for one. Which is a bit annoying, but let's listen to this, what this sounds like. Let me play that for you. One truth remains. These trends come and go, but one truth remains. Most startups fail before they even begin.
Why? Because they chase the shiny.
Okay, so obviously now it's using original voice here, which is something I don't want. So I'm going to force it to process my voice, and that is the goal. So let's just see if it's able to do that. If it's not, I'll talk to the tech team because obviously I made a mistake in that process and I don't want it to. There you go. It's done that. So let's try the third one as well. Let's use my voice here too. And I'll play the entire thing for you so you can hear what it's like once this is done. Okay, so here we go. Let's play this from the beginning. Trends come and go, but one truth remains. Most startups fail before they even begin. Why? Because they chase the shiny objects, not the real problems customers face every day. You should try and help other people get the results they want. That will ensure your success. Okay, so generally I think it's pretty good. What you can do here is you can drag in clips to reorder. You can drag edges to trim. So I'm going to do that. Like in this one, for example, let's go for this one. I don't say anything until like this point, right? So this is a bit of waste. And I want to see if I'm able to collapse this. Looks like I can. So let's listen to this again. 1 second. You should. So there you go. I basically don't need an external tool to edit these anymore. So it looks like I can do that right here, which is pretty good. And honestly, this works for me. So now this clip is, of course, 23 seconds long, which is okay. But the cool thing is I can add more clips that I have created as well. So if I wanted to take parts of the other clips that I've done and add them as a podcast, I could do that as well. honestly, when I first saw this, I was a little bit underwhelmed because I just saw a demo, but having used it myself, I actually really like it because I think this could genuinely become a staple in our business, right? I could create a lot of this B-roll videos for myself, and I could like plug them into various videos as I'm building stuff out. Like you could literally build out 25 openers, 25 middle sentences, 25 endings, and that could become, multiple different podcasts for you, short podcasts. So I think this is really, really good. Like I genuinely feel it's really good. You can put your logo, call to action text as well, all those things. You can do those. And once you're ready with it, once you're fully happy with it, you can just go ahead and stitch the video. So we're going to do that. And then I'll show you what the end product looks like, which is basically just a 9:16 video, which we can start posting on YouTube, TikTok, and other places as well. So let's wait for that to come through. Okay, so my video is now done. Let's have a look at it. We're going to go to step number 5. And this is where you can generate hooks as well, which is really handy if you want to publish these posts on social media. So I would strongly encourage you to do that as well. Why most startups fail before they even start. Have you ever wondered why so many startups fail? So this is really, really good, and I like it a lot. I think this is something that's ready to go. I can download the video, download the thumbnail, and this is ready to go. So I encourage you to check out the All Access Pass because this is going to unlock everything within AI Pod Vids for you. But I want to actually talk about strategy as well, because if you've been here this far, then I want to give you something more valuable than just what I've done. So let's talk about that strategy. There's a couple of different ways in which I would be using this, and I would encourage you to do the same thing. So let's go ahead and look at that. For starters, I want you to have a plan as to what kind of videos are you going to be posting, right? So go to ChatGPT, go to Claude, whatever tool you use, and give it a brain dump, basically. So just record everything. So record everything that you can and ask it to give you basically scripts, podcast scripts that you can just copy and paste into AI Podvids. Because like AI Podvids is fine, but I think, what they're doing essentially is they're creating generic content. So you don't need to essentially do generic content. You want to do something which is actually very, very valuable. So go ahead and use ChatGPT, Claude, whatever you want, brain dump, and ask it to give you simple lines, something that can be done within like 6 seconds, something that can be spoken within 6 seconds, but a lot of those. And the way I would do that is, and this is very, very important, is you don't know what's actually going to work on YouTube, TikTok, and other places, right? So think about how long a video do you want to make. I would say no more than 45 seconds. So because they do videos in like 6 second, 8 second maps, you want to do 5 clips at a time, right? 5 clips at a time. So what you want essentially in the beginning for the first 8 seconds is a hook. So this is like a really, really strong hook that's going to be right in the beginning of the video. Then this is basically going to be the proof element that you show, like, in this video, I'm going to show you this and blah, blah, blah. And this is where you're going to validate the problem. Like this is where most people face this problem. This is where you're going to give value, and value could be like 8 seconds, and that's honestly enough. And this is going to be call to action, right? This is how you're going to typically structure your videos if it's 5-second clips. Then you're going to go to Claude or ChatGPT, whatever you're using, and you're going to say, hey, I want you to give me 3 hooks, 3 proof elements, 3 problems, 3 value elements, 3 call to actions, right? And then I want you to go into AI Podvids and basically create all of these separately. Create 3 hooks, create 3 proof elements, 3 problems, 3 values, 3 call to actions. Then I want you to start rendering the videos, right? You saw this right here. So you can actually, like, instead of even trying to do, I mean, this is pretty good, right? This is where you have to manually stitch stuff, unfortunately, but I think it's still worth it because it's going to give you, like, if I think about the math here, 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, this is going to literally give you, let's run the calculator, 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. This is going to give you 243 videos, which is a massive number, right? 243 combinations. And the point here is that you don't know which combination is going to go viral, but one of them might. So let's do this right now together. And again, I'm really interested because I want to do this. I'm going to hand this over to my team to do this. So let's do this right now. So I want to create podcast clips which are about 40 seconds long, and I want you to help create 5 parts of these podcast clips for me. The first part is hook, then comes the proof, then comes a problem, then comes a value, and then comes a call to action. So with a call to action in this case, I want people to join my AI revenue school. with the other things I want you to brainstorm. And here's what I need from you. I need 3 unique hooks. I need 3 unique proof elements. I need 3 unique problems. I need 3 unique value elements. And I want 3 call to actions. Just give me those in writing. Each of this should not be more than 8 seconds when spoken. Okay. So Claude's going to hopefully do everything for me here. It might ask me questions, but let's just see. Most businesses are leaving 6 figures on the table because they're using AI wrong. The companies winning right now aren't working harder. They just cracked the AI revenue code. What if one AI system could replace 3 of your highest paid processes, right? So you can combine this. For example, most businesses are leaving 6 figures on the table because they're using AI wrong. I've personally used this method to generate multiple 7 figures using AI automation. You're overwhelmed by AI options and still not one seeing a single dollar from any of them. I'll show you the exact 3-step AI system that turns content into clients on autopilot. Join AI Revenue School today. The link is right below this video. Let's do another one. What if one AI system could replace 3 of your highest paid processes? Our students are adding an average of 30K in monthly revenue within 90 days. Your competitors are automating everything while you're still figuring out where to start. We break down exactly which AI tools make money and how to chain them together. If you're looking to monetize AI properly, AI Revenue School is where you need to be, linked below. So again, I want you, this is going to take a bit of work on your part, but honestly, this is going to be so much worth it. Just go into AI Pod Vids and you're going to create a pod and you're basically just going to create an 8-second pod, right? So let's go and create a pod. I'll go, this is completed. So we'll just pass with that. I'm going to go back again. So again, this is if you don't want to do any outside editing, right? So just one solo spotlight, that's what you're going to use. So this could be hook 1. Podcast character is going to be Neil Napian, in this case, like me, because I'm just doing me. And expected length is like 8 seconds. So that's fine for now, because that's all I'm doing. Next. Did I pick everything? Next. Yeah. Okay. Custom niche. Let's just say it doesn't really matter because honestly, we're just going to pick our own. And none of this really matters to me, right? Because I'm going to produce my own text anyway. So let's go generate. I'm going to just put my own script line here. So let's put this one. And if you don't want to do 3, you can even do 2. Even that is going to give you like 64 combinations, which is really good. Let's go for this. I'll go next. This is fine. Finish your scenes and script. I'll have to do Q&A pairs. Let's see what did I miss. Let's go back. I mean, the good thing is they keep telling you like if you're doing something wrong. Save drop. Add script line. Sorry, I had to click that. Sorry about that. Let's go next. Okay. This is finalize your scenes and script. Let's go ahead and generate video. And again, this is going to take you time, but you can just easily give it to a VA if you want to, or just do it yourself on the side while you're doing other work. And this is going to create one hook for you, right? So you go ahead and download that as hook 1. And again, this is where you may have to use an external tool, but that's not a bad thing. Or you can just still use them. And I know there's a way for you to stitch videos together in this as well, but that's like within a podcast. But I would literally take all of these, put them into Camtasia and create like all different sorts of combinations that you can then use with this to create many different video concepts that you can test out and see which one works really, really well. This has given me a really good idea for another video product that I could make. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Do this. It's going to get you some good results. I think this is something you should absolutely invest into. I think it's going to give you marketing this surprising, unexpected benefit that you may not be expecting at this point. And of course, we have some bonuses available as well. I'll cover that underneath the video. So go ahead, get access to AI Pod Vids, and I hope you enjoyed this demo.